What's up, guys?
Hello. What's this? Evander Holyfield?
You don't need that.
Nah.
That's garbage.
Probably was propping up our phones here. Super ghetto operation.
Oh
Well,
God.
gang, we are here. It's Friday. It's 5. We're live.
It's good.
Yeah, we're going to do our regular thing, which for those of you that are watching on our Facebook, we're live on our Instagram and vice versa.
Yep.
And if this is your first episode, we just sit here and weekly talk about all the different games that we have in the store, some of our childhood memories, some really cool things. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two. Maybe we'll talk about a game you'd never heard of or anything. My man John was shaking. But yeah, we're going to show you our hot new February deals, fresh off the press here. What are we, 3 days into February?
Yeah, some social media stuff, games we've got going for you.
Yeah, so we'll get you going. Who do you want to go first?
I feel like you want to go first.
I don't usually like to go first, but I will. We'll start off with some low tier stuff. This was a game I used to play all the time. It was super violent and bloody, but it only got a teen rating. I don't know why.
Back in those days, they didn't care.
It's Primal Rage. Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis game. This is obviously the Genesis version. You got a copy here loose for $8. $8.
That's a great price.
It is a really great price. It's an awesome fighting game. The characters in this are dinosaurs, which is super dope. And there was one of my favorite little parts was there's these little villagers that run around in the background, and like every so often you could like eat them. I don't know if it actually gave you like a health bonus or anything like that, but it was super cool. Fun fact is that they did an action figure series for Primal Rage.
You serious?
Yeah, dude. And I have like
so
a ton of them, and they all came with like I think I have the Abominable Snowman dude. I have like the Triceratops dude. I have the Raptor. And they came with like the little villagers you could put in their mouth, and they came with like armor and stuff. And some of them like shot things, or like they moved and their mouths and stuff opened. Shout out to a couple people that have signed on here. You got Jerry,
Chaos Weaver,
Narwhal's
one.
Narwhals. We
Narwhal.
got the Worthingtons watching. We got Boss Man Jerry himself. My childhood friend Jeremy. Susan. We love Cartridge Galore. Thanks, Susan. We love you too.
We love you too. Reminds me of myself when someone makes a mistake on shipping.
Primal Rage. But yeah, hey Katie on our Facebook. Really cool game, ton of fun, awesome fighting game. I don't know how we got away with playing this as kids. It's super violent and bloody and gory, but awesome game.
I was gonna say, like I said, back in those days, they didn't really care about rating. Like they didn't make an M-rated game for like Sega or like Super. Did they?
I think Beavis and Butthead's M-rated.
I
can't think of too many more.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
Off the top of my head, but yeah, Primal Rage, $8 on the Genesis. I think it's a little bit more on the Super. I think it's like 10 or 12.
Something like that, yeah. But
definitely worth picking up, especially if you love fighters. There's our boy Jewel. We were just talking about you.
Holding it down. Alright.
What you got for me, bud?
So, I'm usually not an old school person or anything like that. But every time I'm in State College or like in Johnstown or like even down in Maryland or even up here in Altoona, there's always that one customer that comes into the store and it's like, hey, you guys have this rare game that like isn't really rare, but like
it's notorious, maybe.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of notoriety. It's super popular.
Yeah.
A lot of people accredited this game to the death of video games back in the 80s.
It's E.T.
It is E.T.
E.T.
Obviously for the Atari 2600.
Yeah, I was going to say.
There's might be some kids out there that don't know what a 2600 cart looks like.
But
bam. We got this at a whopping $1.
We have those 5200 ones, and it's like...
Yeah, they're different. 7800 cartridges look similar.
But it's just funny that people ask about it, and it's just like, do you guys have it? It's like, of course we do. Cartridges galore, are you kidding me?
But, yeah, a lot of people told us that, or said that this killed video games.
Yeah.
They actually released a documentary, and there was like a rumor that this like ended video games, and there was this huge rumor that there was a landfill somewhere in the desert in like Arizona filled with copies of E.T. Just E.T.
Just E.T.
That rumor is half true. They did a
gonna say.
documentary a few years back. It was called E.T. Or no, it was called Atari Game Over. It's actually a free app on your Xbox One. I don't know if it still is, but it actually talks about this game and the death of video games in the 80s. Basically, and they actually tracked down the guy because back in the day, one guy made an Atari game. You'll see a lot of like the Activision games and stuff. They say like produced by one person, like they do everything. This movie came out right before Christmas that year, and it was right in the middle of all the video game craze, and it just seemed like anything they put out was like a gold mine. Mm-hmm. So they're like, well, there's Steven Spielberg, this is a hit, we gotta do an ET game. So they basically, Atari pressured the guy, I don't know who published, I think it was Atari published this game as well, but they basically like strong-armed this dude into making this game in like a couple of months. And needless to say, it's garbage.
I was gonna say it's god awful.
Super hard. You have no idea what to do or where to go, and you had to like fall into these pits and find these Reese's Pieces. But whatever, you guys aren't gonna play it. It doesn't matter.
I was gonna say there's one part in the I think you just fall down a hole and die. Yeah. Like I think
it was super random and weird and really hard and had nothing to do with the movie whatsoever.
Dude, it's
But that rumor of the landfill full of Atari stuff was actually half true. This movie, Atari Game Over, they actually went and got the permits and dug up the landfill, and it was they did it movie style where they're like digging and digging, and they think that they're not going to find anything, and then they start finding like newspapers and things like that from the time frame, and then it was just a shot of like a front loader bucket just dumping Atari boxes and just boxes and boxes and boxes. Yes, the majority of it was ET stuff. But there was a ton of other Atari stuff in there as well. Yeah. It was really cool. A ton of people showed up to do it. They were like selling and autographing and like authenticating ones that they actually dug up. And I don't know if they're worth any money or whatever, but it'd certainly be cool to own one. I mean, it was just such a cool time to actually shed some light on so much mystery and so much like just ignorance as to what happened back then. Really, really cool. So it's a joke game. It's partially really why we pulled it, but it is a staple in video gaming history.
Absolutely. That's why we got it here for $1.
$1. Dollar.
Doll hair.
Dollar.
Doll.
All right. Next, we got a game. This was a really fun game. Super strategic, not like action-packed or anything. It was called Lemmings. This is actually the second one, Tribes, where you got some more, I don't know what to say, like outfits or jobs for your lemmings. Basically, the premise was that you would get like dropped into a world and you would have X amount of lemmings, and you had to get X amount of lemmings into the door at the finish. So you would have guys that would like stop other lemmings, and they would always move. You know, they were always walking back and forth because that's the whole thing with lemmings are like stupid and they run off cliffs and they're a real creature and stuff. So, to pun on that, these little green-haired dudes, they just walk back and forth, and you have to, like, there's diggers that will climb up through the mountains, there's guys that hold traffic, there's people that, like, build ladders and bridges and stuff, and you just kind of have to solve the puzzle and get the lemmings to the end. Really fun game, really makes you think sometimes. Like I said, the second one added some more jobs and classes.
You can actually use the mouse on that,
too. It actually makes it a lot easier, like, switching menus and selecting stuff, because you're a lot quicker.
That's actually pretty tight.
Really cool game. We have Lemmings 2 here boxed for $33. Box is in pretty nice shape. A little blemishes here, but for the most part, crispy edges and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And also, it's
Lucas want to know how them ankles feel.
You know, they actually feel pretty good.
You get crossed up?
A little bit, sometimes.
For those of you that don't know, Thursday night in Maryland is Cartridges Galore B-ball night.
Oh, yeah.
Our own Hoop Dream Matty Ice.
Hoop Dream 2017.
2017. Yeah. But yeah, Lemmings, really cool game, super fun. If you want something like strategy, puzzler type game, I definitely recommend it.
Absolutely.
Primo stuff.
Andrew wants to know if we have any Trap Team Skylander crystals.
Trap Team Skylander crystals are super hard to come by. Other than like the starter ones and some of the other ones, they're just, I mean, even since when Trap Team was relevant, have been super difficult to get a hold of. And now that they're not actually being produced anymore, they're even more difficult to get a hold of. We do get them in occasionally. They don't last very long. Most people see those and scoop them right up, either for personal use or to resell for exuberant amounts of money, because that's what people do.
I mean, can you blame them, though?
No.
I mean, I would do it, too. But yeah, that's just me.
What you got for me,
All right, so I'm a big sports guy.
No way.
No, absolutely not. You know.
Wow.
First time hearing it. First time hearing it. That's from the balcony. One game I have is MLB 16 The Show. And I'm kind of happy about the new one coming out.
17.
17.
That's what, Marches?
Yeah, so like in a month. Not that. But this is MLB 2K16. The guy on the front there is Josh Donaldson. He's the third baseman for the Blue Jays. But what I liked about it was...
Brandon asked how much do our PS4 systems start out at. I'm going to actually ice that question for a little bit till we talk about our deals because it'll all envelop one another. It'll be great. You guys will love it. It'll be huge.
I had to get a Chaos one from California.
Yeah, I was working at GameStop when Trap Team came out, and so was Mikey. And I mean, it was a nightmare. Those Chaos crystals were selling for $100 on eBay.
Serious?
Oh my God, it's $6 crystal was selling for $100. Tyler Black made it with Shaking Brother.
$100 for a crystal.
$100.
I'm sorry, but like I'm gonna
for a Chaos crystal. Yeah, I'm with it, man. I get it.
That's insane. No wonder people bought them and then resold them. I would do that. $100 for a crystal.
For a crystal.
What's up, Tyler? So back to the game. Back to the game is
Sports ball.
Sports ball, yeah. I forgot what I was going to say about it, but it's okay.
You hit this little white ball with a wooden bat, and then you gotta like run around these diamond baseball things.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeff, you pumped for tomorrow, Jeff?
I bet you.
I'm
see, look, he's already hitting them likes.
He's
already hitting them likes. But no, so on this game, you can actually create a player and all that fun stuff and actually do like connected franchise and everything like that. But what they added with the connected franchise, you can actually go and play with your friends. I think on 15, they like brought it out to everyone's attention. Like, hey, we can do this. Let's do it. And on 15, it's garbage. But on 16, they like upped it a little bit. They fixed a lot of nonsense that was with it. And, I play it all the time, actually. Whenever I hook up my PS4.
They got Home Run Derby?
Yeah, they do. Actually, they have All-Star Game mode and everything like that. So, cool. Wait, you want to play some Home Run Derby, though?
Yeah, on Mario Baseball, I'll hold my own.
Take you out.
Or like baseball on NES.
Take you out. Well,
yeah.
we gotta have a little like tournament thing.
What I tell you, I could beat you at everything.
Oh man. Oh man. But this actually kind of goes with our new deals, too. That's why I saw it and I wanted to grab it.
Well, that's a great segue, actually, into this part of the video here. I'll just yank you guys. I'm plugged in. I didn't charge my phone. I'm a scrub. Thanks, Jeff. It's Mario Brothers shirt. So we got our February deals for you. Hot off the press here. You're seeing them first here at Live at 5. Boom, boom. The big one we were talking about, and to answer... whose question was that?
I think it was
Brandon. Your question. Right now we're doing a deal. You buy a pre-owned Xbox One or PS4, and we give you a free pre-owned game of your choice. So it could be The Show, it could be Gears, it could be Call of Duty, it could be Battlefield. It
could be NBA.
Any pre-owned game on the wall, free with the purchase of a pre-owned Xbox One or PS4. Our Xbox Ones are at $205, and our PS3s are at $230.
Yep.
That comes with controller and all the hookups and the whole
and plus free
shebang
game.
And a free game. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't upgraded yet,
perfect time to do it.
Absolutely agree with you.
Perfect time.
So, and it's all about spreading the love. And what pairs better with a new console than a new game?
New game, and yeah,
you know what I mean. And rolling in that theme of love and togetherness, we got some retro consoles with an extra controller, so you can play with your significant other or just your best buddy. We got a NES and a Super NES,
both for $59
with an extra controller, and a 64 for $50 with an extra controller. So relive all your childhood dreams. Show your sweetie what your childhood was like.
Absolutely.
Brandon, these deals have been going on since the 1st of February and will be going on through the 28th of February. So and they're good at all locations.
Yeah.
So Maryland, all 4 PA ones, Johnstown State College, Duncansville, Altoona, West Virginia. We'll get you going.
We got you.
And then the big one, too, can't give you systems without giving you deals on games.
Yeah, you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
Can't leave them hanging.
Nah. And you buy 2, you get 1 free.
On
all Retro Rack games, and that's including.
I was gonna say that's includes the 360 and PS3
and Wii.
And
so
Wii.
from Atari, like ET,
Ew.
all the way up to 360, PS3, and Wii. Buy two, get one free. And you can mix and match, too. If you want an Atari game, a 360 game, and a Sega Genesis game, we'll get you going.
We got you. Oh, see, look, someone's giving us some hearts on Instagram.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. The King Wizard joined us, too.
The King Wizard.
Yeah.
Are you Wizard King?
Wizard? No. I'm the King Wizard.
Was that an Office joke?
I think so.
Me too.
I was hearing the sirens in the back.
Oh, all day.
They're excited for these deals.
What do you got for us here?
So here's our text loyalty program. You can text us Galore to 51660 and you will be entered to a chance to win a brand new NES Classic Mini.
Yeah, and $5 off your next $10 or more purchase.
Yep.
And then what you got cooking for us?
Oh, I got this cooking. So we are on our social media pages on YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and also Facebook for those of you on Instagram watching live. So YouTube would be at Carts Galore, and on those we have our videos from all of our Live at 5 videos and our TV commercials. Actually, I'm gonna upload those as well to the YouTube channel, so you guys can get a free look at that. Snapchat is Carts Galore, and that's from every location. You get to see what's in store, what's checking out, what we got in store, like statues or anything cool going on. Instagram's the same way. It's cartridges.galore, and we do our Live at 5 video. Me and Nick do those for Instagram, and then we also do posts on there about like what's in the stores. And same with our Twitter, and it's at Carts Galore.
You got a poll going this?
I am actually. I'm gonna be making a poll here in a little bit.
Well, stay tuned, Twitter followers, for Matty Ice's Twitter poll.
Yep, we'll get you going.
The Hay King.
The Hay King.
Not the Hay King. The Wizard King.
What's up, guys? You gotta check out on YouTube as well. It's youtube.com/The King Wizard. All right, we'll check it out.
Tom McKelvey the second wants to know what the price is on an Atari. I assume you mean a 2600 when you ask that there, Tom.
Taurus.
A Taurus. God. You're just the worst, aren't you?
I know.
Our Ataris sell with one joystick, the coaxial adapter, and the power supply for $45, dude. So yeah, we'll get you going. Stop in. But I thought you said something about an Office joke. Yeah, we thought the thing from the Wizard King, but maybe I'm just crazy.
Who knows?
Who knows? Actually, that might have been a Code Monkeys joke. If you guys remember Code Monkeys. I keep looking to Couples, and he's got nothing for me. He's not even looking at me. I turn around to look for him for a shoulder to lean on. He's not even paying attention. It's like we're not even here.
What?
Wow.
I didn't see it.
Wow.
You got him. You got him.
You saw it. How do you know what he was talking about? Yoshi's Island is what I got next. You got to be crazy to work with Matt. You're not wrong. He's a nut.
Oh. But I'm an awesome nut.
You're the only one watching this, the King Wizard 23, but that's all, one is all you need.
All you need is one.
Sorta.
Nah,
all right,
John
John Lennon, calm down. But Super Mario World 2. Yoshi's Island. I always call it Super Mario World 2, and people look at me like I'm a crazy person. Like, no, Yoshi's Island. I'm like, it's the same thing. But, anyway, awesome game. Second introduction to Yoshi was the main character in this game. But the stork is flying Baby Mario and Baby Luigi to their home. And Kamek, the wizard Koopa, is a real jerk and knocks them off. And Baby Mario falls down to Yoshi Island. And the Yoshis have to help escort him back to his home with Mama Mario and Papa Mario.
Who was your favorite boss out of that?
Probably Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr.? I would have to agree with that. My other guy would be the guy in the pajamas.
Yeah. This big dude. He was just so much fun to fight because he just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. But, this game was super annoying because anytime Yoshi took damage... Exactly, Jeff. The Baby Mario would just cry. Yeah, and you had 10 seconds to get him back on your back.
He's so annoying,
or Shy Guys would come and take him away. So, yeah, really cool. Super fun game. In the box for $65. I think a cart price for like 35. 35. So, yeah, really, really awesome game. Staple of the Super Nintendo era. Check it out.
I like it. Next game I have for us is a WWE 13. I'm not a big wrestling person by any means because I could not tell you anyone who's wrestling right now besides John Cena. That would be it. Is that Sonic 2 playing?
Rocksteady!
He knows. King Wizard knows.
It is. Well, actually, it's Sonic 1. And actually, this is my jam. I was going to say that earlier because I was really grooving to it. I think it's the third level is the water level, and the music to this is just so groovy.
So good. But yeah. So the game I have for us is WWE 13, and the reason why I grabbed it is it plays the Attitude Era. I don't know if you know anything about wrestling. I don't know if any of you guys out there know about it, but it took wrestling into back into the Attitude Era with Mankind, Stone Cold, and The Rock and everything. So you could actually relive those moments in the past to play as those guys, and it was pretty cool. I like the older stuff. That's just me for wrestling because I know Stone Cold, I know The Rock, I know John Cena, but other than that, I could not tell you. Can't see me. I can't tell you anything else about that. So less wrestling. Oh. I just got shot at right there. Roasted. I just got roasted. Oh, man. For those of you who know, it says, so less wrestling guys than you do MK characters. Haha. Yeah. I don't know anything about Mortal Kombat characters or anything. I know Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and that's about it. I haven't played WWE games since 12. 12 was alright, but that's whenever I lost interest. My favorite ones is 06 and 07. And then I actually got this one. And then I think it's 14 or 15 is all the WrestleMania. So I grabbed that one as well. But we have this here for $737.
Some guy named Mike Couples who looks like Michael Cera wants to know when you're going to pick up Dark Souls and stop wimping out.
Oh man, I'm getting roasted.
Tough questions here.
Tough questions.
Tough base. What's shaking, bud?
What you got? Yep. What you got?
This is a really hard to find game. I never actually thought that I would see a copy. It's by our buds at Atlas. They've done awesome things like 3D Dot Hero and a bunch of the games that aren't coming to my mind right now. Dan, what's up, dude? Hey, I was hanging out with your dad last Saturday at the wine bar. We were hanging out, shooting the breeze. So yeah.
Mike Couples get on camera since he's firing shots. Just got called out too.
Yeah, they're not wrong. But yeah, this is a super rare game. It's pretty expensive, but really, really cool and fun game. It's Rockin' Cats for the NES. We have this here at $89, which is fairly priced. There's a little bit of a hole in the label right there. But still really, really good, really fun. Basic just platforming game. You play as this guy, and you got to go save your little kitty cat girlfriend from all the mob bosses.
Fun.
Do you remember when we played this the other day?
That was dope. Real good.
It's really cool. You select your levels from the TV set, and as you beat them, different sets unlock. Really, really, really fun game. A little bit pricey, super collectible, really hard to find. Plus, anything from Atlas just generally continues to climb in price. Shout out to Mike Couples for that cameo appearance.
And giving me that Dark Souls 3. I'll probably have to buy it now.
But yeah, check this out. Obviously, if you wanted to emulate it, or the Japanese copy is $5.
$5. I was gonna say even probably less.
But yeah, really, really good game. I really want it, but I'm not gonna pay $90 for it.
It's kind of like Dark Souls. No, not even close. Next, Matty Ice getting iced. Oh man, Jeff iced me too. I'm just getting slammed today. Next game I have for us is Super Mario Maker.
I really love this game.
It's so good. You can play and create and share any level that you want. You can go from the original Mario Bros. To Mario 2, Mario 3. No?
No.
Not Mario 2?
Mario 1, Mario 3, Mario World, New Super Mario Bros.
I swear you could do 2.
No, because actually, I mean, I'm sure we've had to have talked about this before, but Mario 2 in the United States is not Mario 2.
Yeah.
That's actually it's called Doki Doki Panic is the Japanese game, and it's basically shot for shot where they just switched the sprites with Mario 2 with like Mario Bros. So they actually released our Mario 2 over there as Mario USA, but Mario 2 in Japan is our equivalent to Lost Levels in All-Stars, which is just a super hard version of Mario 1 with all new levels. But some of the platforming in that game, oh my god, I ruined everything.
Oh, that's okay.
Some of the platforming in Mario, the real Mario 2 or Lost Levels or whatever, is ridiculously hard.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, so I butchered that. But that's okay.
It happens.
It's
Low
all
power
good.
mode.
It's all good. But I like it just because you can make whatever you want and make it as difficult as possible or make it as easy as possible or anything like that. And you can also do like you said, Mario Bros, Mario
But
3
like
World,
even
and
a lot of
you-
people don't buy this game because they think that all you do is make Mario levels, where even if you don't want to do that, which it is fun and I recommend that anybody who picks it up try it.
You can also go online. Not online, but you can
can download. It's like having a Mario game with endless amounts of new levels.
Yeah.
And they recommend ones to you, and you can exchange friend codes and level codes and download and play.
It's so cool.
So much fun.
Oh, it's so good.
There's ones where some of my favorite are they're called like the coaster ones, and like all you do is like one thing, and it just like moves you through the whole level. But like it's all programmed to like make you jump off of certain things and do certain stuff at the same time. A lot of amiibo functionality in this too, so you could change the sprite from like Mario to like anything else.
Oh, dude, that's dope.
So cool.
Did not know that. But we do have it in here for on the Wii U for $48.37.
We had some people jump on. Connor, Chris, the boss man, my buddy Jake, who just got out of surgery a couple of days ago. Shout out to you, bud.
I think we got a 3DS version of it too.
Yeah, it just got traded in today, actually, the 3DS. 33 on it, says the boss. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's everything we got for you. We'll just show you around the store.
Let's get it going.
Dan, I don't know if you heard or not, but Saturday I was hanging out with your dad at the wine bar. We were listening to my cousin and Uncle Charlie's band. It was a lot of fun. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Gotta switch.
We got some new box stuff in. Little Mermaid, Solstice. That Monster Party's back.
I know.
Star Tropics
I saw
1
it.
and 2. Classic Series Zelda 2.
Are you kidding me? Big Bird's Hide and Seek is still coming around.
It's only $11. I can't believe somebody hasn't bought it yet.
Game of the year.
That Game & Watch Micro, some Virtual Boy, like half the Virtual Boy library sitting right there.
Got some watermelon.
Let's see, we just got these trade-ins. What do we got? Battlefront 1, Stellar, Need for Speed Most Wanted Black Edition, Stellar, Chain of Memories, Dub Edition Remix, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 1. Man, this is some stellar PS2 stuff. Gauntlet 7 Sorrows.
FIFA Street, I've never heard of
FIFA Street 2, it's like NFL Street or NBA Street.
I figured that.
And another copy of Dark Alliance. I feel like I just sold this to Joe, didn't I?
Yeah.
Huh.
What's up, man?
Let's go.
Hello.
How much are your GameCube memory cards? GameCube memory cards right now, actually.
A copy of Mario Brothers, and it's a 5-screw.
Match the shirt right there.
Yep, match my t-shirt. Bart vs. Radioactive Man, so good. Let's switch around, let this guy get in here and pay. He's buying a 251 block memory card for a GameCube. Got a copy of Mario Kart. We have a friendly wager as to how much longer that's going to last here because everybody wants it. Sim Ant, awesome freaking game. Micro Machines is still there. Oh, Adventure Island, awesome game. That's still here next week.
We'll talk about it. Well,
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll talk
I was
about
gonna
it.
say,
You'll
you'll
just
talk
sit there
about
and
that.
nod in agreement.
I love Super Mario RPG.
RPG! Such a great game.
That's good.
What else we got? Prehistoric Man. I really want to pick that up still. It hasn't sold yet. That Glare, though. There we go.
There we go. I tell you
What? You want more couples? I can't get enough myself, so I don't blame you.
Never.
Earthworm Jim 3.
I actually just got a box one from
Yeah,
college.
I need that box. But Star Fox 64.
that glare on mine.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 1. You're not wrong, dude. Right there. Some Pokemans. Spin. We got some PSP Johns. Some other
Mario
3DS.
Party. DS. Are you kidding me?
I got something you guys don't have. Tingle plush.
Look at him just chilling there. Actually, we always hide him, don't we?
Why'd we pin that? Weird. I don't know what goes on. But yeah, come check us out. We're here till 8 o'clock tonight.
Wow, my screen went dark.
Weird.
Oh, there we go.
Mine's the one that's dying. I'm Nick.
Matty Ice.
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes.